Willkommen
He
zurück.
must be hiding somewhere else.
Ja. Da versteckt sich irgendwo was. Und wir sind immer noch unsichtbar. Ja, wenn es was Wichtiges ist, wird er es nicht so offen hier liegen lassen.
I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
Ja, kommen wir nicht ran. Bitte Speichermedium einführen. Okay, jetzt können wir uns auch wieder sichtbar machen.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Mach mal die andere auf hier. Archivierung vertraulicher Berichte. Okay.
Mr. Teddy.
Wir machen mal wieder zu die Schubladen. Das haben wir schon gelesen. Die ist auch wieder sichtbar.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Das ist eine super Fähigkeit.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Okay, wir haben die Floppy Disk für den Computer. Moment.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions? So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Noch nicht.
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Ich bin noch nicht fertig.
Not quite, Pumpkin. I want to take another look around. You wait for me here, but be good.
I will.
Sag doch nicht, dass wir fertig sind, wenn wir es noch nicht sind. So. Okay.
Mr. Teddy.
Ich könnte das jetzt vorlesen, ich werde es aber nicht tun. Das ist mir zu viel Text.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Okay. Wohin führt das hier?
Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
Ist hier noch irgendwas zu machen oder war es das?
Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Ja, wir gehen einfach.
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delson.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Ja.
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of MM.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
Nein.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent illusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
Ja. Ich erzähl's ihr einfach. Auch wenn das nicht gut ist, wir tun's.
I found Journey in Jara's office.
How did she get in there?
I don't know, but MM joined her.
It's like there's no security here. But do go on. I want to know everything. What did you see?
They talked, and MM told her that you wanted to see her. She told her she had to bring her back.
Ja, das hat keinen Erfolg. 0%.
Journey was planning on coming to see you. Then MM showed up. She was worried. She convinced her to run away.
Oh,
Do you want me to go get her?
No, it's all right. I'll take care of it. Was there anything else?
Na, geben wir die Akte einfach. Möglichst treu.
Journey was going through Jara's desk. She was looking for a file. A record with proof of the precautions she'd taken in organizing this party.
Did she find any?
She didn't find it, but I did.
That's perfect. More than I expected. Give it to Delson on your way out. I'll take care of it.
Sonst nichts.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon. As that's where he does his research, I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richtig treu zu unser Herren. Schlecht für die anderen, gut für sie. So. Du hättest dich vor der Vorahnung übermannen. Ja, ich hätte mich davon übermannen lassen können. Den machen wir hier weg. Und ich hätte noch was über die rausfinden können. Okay.
Come here.
I know what you're gonna say.
Go on. I'm listening.
You want to know why Journey isn't with me. I'll tell you why.
Yes, please. I'm all ears.
Ach, wir sagen es ihr einfach. Die weiß doch eh schon Bescheid.
I was afraid for her. I convinced her to flee. I was afraid she'd be held responsible for tonight. I didn't want to take any risks.
And you're just confessing like that? To my face? Do you realize what you've done? I'm seeing to things myself. Go in the next room and await your new orders.
Die wusste das sowieso schon. Wenn wir sie angelogen hätten, wäre es wahrscheinlich nicht besser gelaufen. Ja, wir haben eine Person gekillt und wir hätten sie anlügen können. Jetzt ist er dran und bei ihm nehmen wir jetzt Ermittler. Und wir haben natürlich keine Erfahrungspunkte, also auch bei ihm direkt weiter.
My prince. Delson.
Zori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The Code Red is linked to the Unification Party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
So, wer von uns war dort?
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drore, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen.
So, irgendwas von Hartford.
What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Ancilai heed the beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius, with Jaragon. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Tja. Schicke Schuhe. So. Wir sollen Kaius finden.
Mr. Underwood, I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake.
Wir können die schon aus großer Entfernung belauschen.
My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Ja, ohnehin keine Erfolgschance. Ja auch nicht. Wie schade für ihn.
Sorry to hear it.
Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zufeng.
Yes, Zhu Feng, a name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Ja.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
Tja, dann verschwinde hier.
Barrow's handwriting. He was trying to contact his associates.
Tja,
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
ja. Dann holen wir uns die Karte und gucken mal, was sonst noch hier rumliegt. Jahresbericht. Okay. Nichts Besonderes. Wir haben nicht genügend Weisheit.
Blood tests from the Red Salon.
Can it wait?
Kann warten, ja. Ja.
If you want to talk, go see Mr. Leto.
Wo ist denn die Karte?
Caius' office. The key card must be in there.
Mr. Leto isn't in his office.
Das ist offensichtlich. So, jetzt haben wir die Schlüsselkarte. Ja, ich habe den Sicherheitscode nicht. Hat der hier irgendwo was versteckt oder so? Offenbar nicht. Schicke Bilder. Da ist noch was. Was haben wir da eingesammelt? Stellt 2 Willenskraftpunkte wieder her. Na, kommen wir wieder zurück. Fragt sich, ob sich das gelohnt hat.
Were you able to reach your contact?
No, still not.
Can I help you with something?
don't like
The
this.
prince wants this floor under surveillance. I'm carrying out orders.
I've got more important things to do.
These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
Tja,
There's no room for error.
A list of ingredients and side effects.
so Junge.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details.
So. Weiß man das?
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly, here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Ja.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks. There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Miss Drury thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
All das hat er in 2 Sekunden gesagt.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dejan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Goes alone.
Why don't you send Dejan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
Tja, die beiden sind ein Problem. So, ich hätte mehr über die Nachforschung von Kaios rausfinden können, wenn ich die Möglichkeit gehabt hätte, auf den Computer zuzugreifen. Okay, jetzt kann ich mir aussuchen, mit wem ich anfange. Ich würde sagen, wir machen die gleiche Reihenfolge wie vorher und fangen mit hier an, mit MN. Jetzt dürfen wir bei ihr leveln. Die Frage ist, was lohnt sich zu leveln? Ups, was ist das hier? Zurück. Da hat er einfach gerade Punkte investiert. Das würde 35 kosten. Das 60. 10. Was haben wir denn hier? 25. Plus Präsenz. Tja. Überzeugen, einschüchtern, Technologie und Sicherheit. Kann man da was reinpacken? Könnten wir. Wir sollten nicht zu viel auf einmal nehmen, das ist uns immer ein Problem. Wir machen da einen rein. Und wir machen ach Mist, ich habe keine Ahnung, was wirklich was nützlich ist und was nicht. Okay, machen wir das so.
Vacation, huh? Denev's gonna take care of you. You're all gonna pay for what you've done.
Was ist hier los?
Nothing you'll remember.
No! Don't leave.
Okay, sie ist jetzt hier eingesperrt. Ja, da willst du nicht runterfallen.
Shit. What the hell is going on?
Tja, ich denke, das werden wir noch rausfinden. Aber
Prison?
neue Kleidung.
What am I doing here? I have to get out of here.
Okay, beim nächsten Mal, ja, machen wir das, was wir hier machen müssen. Bis dann.